Hi, this is Sunny with Artsy Solutions, and welcome to Seek, Gather, Create Week 1. And the prompts are to use the word remember, the color pink, window, and hand. Alright, so I've got an old book page, the color pink. I have, it's the cover to a packaging, which is like a acetate or something like that. And then I'm going to use the word remember. I'm going to use a stencil and we're going to get that word. And then for hand, I'm going to use this stamped image. And then we're just going to decorate. All right, so for window, I'm just going to create like a, what do you call it, specimen of some sort. And then I'm going to decorate it. I think I'm just going to make like a pocket, like a window pocket. Here's a piece of coffee dyed paper. I'm just going to fold it in half. And then I'm just going to cut out a window. And the way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to fold it like so. I'm going to fold it in half again like this. And then I'm just going to freehand a window, like a square. Instead of square, I think I'll make a circular window. So I'm just going to take this right here and try to put it in the center. And I'm just going to draw around it and cut it out. Alright, it's a weird shaped window, but I can live with it. And then I'm just going to distress it with some black archival ink. And now I'm just going to take a pen and use my stencil to write the word remember. Instead of using blue, I think I'm going to use, oh, that's not the right one. I'm going to use black. Yeah, and it's a Sharpie gel pen. I'm going to start writing it out over to the side using this stencil. And now I'm going to run this through an embossing folder. Okay, so I embossed it using two different embossing folders. I used the 3D Textures Fade, and this is, which one's this one? What's the name of this? It's the Tim Holtz. Oh, here it is. Typewriter. I don't know if you can see that or not. But it's 664760. And then I also use the Tim Holtz. Which one is this? This one is Mechanics, and it is 662715. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit of color on here, some black and some brown, just to kind of highlight the raised up embossed area so it can kind of show through. And I didn't realize that my word remember kind of got hidden up in there. So I may have to just, I'll probably just put it on some white paper or even pink. And then, yeah, I'll probably put it on pink, create a cluster, and then add it on here. Okay, so now we're going to add this book page back here. And then I'm going to stitch one around there, and then I'm going to stitch this, or actually I think I'm going to stitch it going like that, and then we'll have a side pocket right here. Okay, so now I'm going to dazzle up my embellishments, and I'm just going to go around this number 9 a little bit using this little Sharpie pen. And then I'm just going to take this embossed pen and go around each one of these. All right, and so now I'm going to create a tab, a well-tail tab. And I'm just going to put it like here, or should I put it here? I think I'll put it up here. Yeah. I'm gonna put it up here. That's my son in the background, so sorry if you hear him. Yeah, it's never quiet at home. Very seldom. Yeah, they just had an open house, and so he's talking with his friends, finding out what classes some of them had. Alright, so now I'm going to punch a hole here and add an eyelet. I'm going to try to center it if I can. Okay, good. I actually got it centered. Can't believe that. And then we're just going to add this in there. And we're going to add a dangle too eventually. But before I add the dangle, I'm going to go ahead and I'm probably going to stitch on, or no, I'm going to have to glue on some embellishments, because if I was going to stitch, I should have went on ahead and did that before I even put this on here, which is okay. So I am going to go ahead and add a dangle. And let's see. I'm just going to put this. It's going to hang like that because I have like the number 7. Oh, let me zoom out. I didn't realize how close I was. Oh, goodness. All right. So, yeah. I have this little dangle. I have the number 7 and then this other cute little thing that I want to hang in front of it. And we're just going to put this on here. And then I'm going to stitch this little cluster together. I'll just probably turn this into like a little snippet or something. Let's see. Or not a snippet, but maybe like a pleated little thing that can hang down. We'll see. And then I'm just going to glue this on, and then I'll be done. And I'll also glue on this right here. Okay, so I stitched this. It's okay, but it's not all that. But since I am going to be adding some string on here anyway, I figure I'd just leave that on there. But I'm just going to go ahead and glue. Let me just add some glue to this right here. And then on the butterfly. All right. And there's that. And then we have our butterfly. And then I'm going to put this, I'm going to have to glue this one. Actually, I'm just going to take this string off because that's going to bother me. All right, so we're going to take this string off and we're just going to glue these together. I'm just going to glue this on. I was going to put that the number 9 up there, but I think I might actually just add it down here. Or I don't know, maybe it'll look good right there. We'll see. We'll put remember, and then the hand. Seems like I'm missing something, but I'm just going to leave it. We're just going to go ahead and put the word remember on here. And then we're going to glue this on. I'm trying to think, should I put 9 up there or should I put 9 right here? I think I'm going to put the 9 down here. Yeah, I think I will. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so now I'm almost done. Well, basically I am done. So I made this cute little pocket, and we have our little dangle right here. We have our embossing and stamping and stitching around the window. So what did it require? I've lost my little thingy. Okay, so it required the word remember, which we have, the color pink, which is in pink, window, and hand. So we've got all of our things, check. And basically I just put like a little, we call it butterfly on here with some string or hand or remember, and then the number 9. And it just has like a little book page background. And then this is just a postcard that one of my swap partners gave me. And I had it sitting in here so that I could just like slide it inside the folder or inside the thing. But I don't like how that shows, so I just took it out of it and just put it in there like that, because to me it looks better that way. And it's almost like remember wherever this location is. Napoleon, yeah. It's one of those postcards. So I like it. What do you guys think for my little Seek Gather Create? So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos, blog, and social media sites. And as always, I thank you guys so much for watching.